You and what might it mean to Dan Macaruso?
Well, I think it's going to be a good one, no matter how it comes out. Dan's a hard charger. I expect him to be in my chest most of the time. I'm going to try to stay out and move and use my hands a little bit and get those legs going. I got to think a couple of tricks for him I don't think he's seen for a while.
You look in good shape, despite the fact you haven't had a competitive full-contact bout for, what, since 1975?
It's definitely been a while. I've been training hard all this time, working with my people that have been working on fights, and I felt I needed a goal for myself, and so I decided to call the best guy around and see what it would cost to get him here, and we came to agreement, and we're going to do it.
Well, karate has changed a great deal since he started back in 1965 and full contact in 75. The champion has just entered the ring, Dan Macaruso. Dan is 6'1 and a half, 180 pounds from Providence, Rhode Island. As we mentioned, he is 28-0. So we talked with the world champion before the card got underway to see what his plans were. Dan, what does this fight mean to you now?
Well, it's just another, small fight. I really don't like small fights. I like to defend my title every time I step into the ring. Being the world champion, I feel every time I do get into the ring against an opponent, I should be defending my title.
You do have to stay active, though, regardless of whether it's big or small.
Well, yeah, I do have to stay active, but, I have to please myself, too.
The man hasn't fought a competitive full-contact karate match since 1975. What are your strategy plans? Do you plan on going right in on him?
Well, I'm going to fill him out probably the first minute of the round or so. Then I should give me enough time to do what I got to do.
What can we look for from you offensively?
Well, he's a tall person. I'll probably have trouble. I'll probably have to stay on the inside most of the time, and don't give him the distance that he needs to kick.
Both fighters at center ring right now. There you see Butin on the right, Macaruso on the left, and between them, Jay Trubley from Fort Worth, the referee. Butin versus Macaruso, 5 rounds. What do you expect right off the bat, Gordon?
Well, I expect Butin to be a little shaky coming out. He's going to probably be a little tight. This is his first fight in 6 years. Macaruso is loose. He's probably going to go right after him.
Macaruso, as you heard, doesn't look like this fight's going to be that important, very heavy one, and he goes right in, digging at the body and the face, and he already... put him down here by the first round.
Yeah, that's a right uppercut that turned his head up to look at the ceiling. But he's showing a little experience. He's on his knee waiting, taking his time.
I was hoping we'd get a little, and a right hand puts him down. I was hoping that we'd get the chance to see that hard back leg round kick that Macaruso's expressed so many times, 2 title defenses since he won the title from Jeff Smith in Providence, Rhode Island back in 1980. Let's take a look at the replay now as Butin is flat out in the ring. Right hand, and there you see the legs wobble. No control as he goes to the canvas. Macaruso didn't even have a chance to throw any kicks.
Right, Butin hit the floor pretty hard that time when he lands face first. He looks a little bit shaky on the floor there. He hasn't gotten up yet. We have Art going into the ring to... on the monitor, we see Butin going after Macaruso. Macaruso moving across, throws a shot to the body, and then comes up after a couple of blows with a right uppercut that puts him on the floor. Here's the right uppercut, and he gets all of his weight in it there. And Butin just loses his legs and goes right to the floor. Now they're taking